In research and planning alone, we use 22 different media technologies, including HaikuDeck, Easily, Slides, Poplet, eMaze, Padlet, Prezi, Spicy Notes, Pictochart, Taggle, Pinterest, Excel, Google Docs, Photosnack, Vimeo, Polyvore, Glogster, Evernote, Google Calendar, Outlook, PowerPoint, SlideShare, YouTube, and Google Slides. Prezi and eMaze are both online presentation tools which allowed for us to present our ideas during research and planning to our audience through interactive online technology. Prezi allowed us to share our ideas on the blog through an interactive, interesting presentation. Prezi allows for photos, videos, and online videos to be included in presentations and also provides embed code so that presentation we made can be uploaded to the blog. eMaze is very similar to Prezi in that presentations can be edited online on the fly and embedded straight onto the blog. eMaze allowed us to make our presentations stand out more with 3D effects, and we used both Prezi and eMaze frequently when making our research and planning posts. HaikuDeck and Slides were both very simple, basic presentation softwares which were available on the internet, which allowed us to use both text and pictures within a presentation. HaikuDeck is similar to Prezi and eMaze, however it is slightly different because it is more of a traditional slideshow instead of a presentation which contains lots of movement. This presentation software came in handy when doing simple tasks like explaining key concepts, and we used HaikuDeck a few times, but we preferred how eMaze and Prezi looked overall. Slides is different to HaikuDeck because it has varying themes depending on what task was at hand. Again, it produced a very simple presentation which could be embedded on the blog and came in useful when we wanted to explain or develop a thought or opinion that we had during the research and planning stages. Excel and PowerPoint are both part of the Microsoft Office suite for Mac and were familiar to use. The only issue we had when using these technologies were that we needed to upload the work we made with them to another online service for them to be embedded on the blog. Excel is a well-known spreadsheet making software which allows for data and information to be laid out into tables easily. We used Excel in our research and planning for the shot list, as we needed to make multiple large tables which were multiple sheets in one Excel workbook came in handy. Because Excel is an offline piece of software, the shot list had to be uploaded to Google Docs before it could be embedded on the blog. PowerPoint is a popular offline presentation making software which allows for ideas to be presented visually. It is very easy to use and has many basic features such as text animation to make presentations more appealing. However, like Excel, because PowerPoint is an offline piece of software, the finished presentations had to be uploaded to SlideShare before they could be embedded onto the blog. Polyvore and Pinterest were both used to moodboard costume and concept ideas for our music video. When we first started the music video, we used Pinterest to make a mood board of initial ideas which included scenes, shot types, costume, makeup, digipack ideas, advertising ideas, and character personalities. Pinterest is a form of social media which can be used to share ideas and inspirations with people, and it is an interesting and visual way to demonstrate a thought process. When making the costume list, we wanted to find a presentation tool which would allow us to show the full creative aspect of our costume ideas. Polyvore is an online mood board making tool which allows for text, images, and different fonts to be shown on one page to portray ideas. This mood board maker came in helpful as we made the costume list for all of our scenes with it and included pictures of location, costume, and various things which aided the overall genre of the shoot. When planning the shoots and getting permission for the content in the video, we used both Google Calendar and Microsoft Outlook as they were both available online and allowed us to create and receive emails and also add appointments to a calendar. Microsoft Outlook is a web-based email client which allowed for us to contact the record label for Codaline RCA Records to request permission to use the song for our project. When planning our shoots, we also used Outlook to contact various different councils asking for permission to shoot parts of the video in public places and on various parts of land. Finally, we also used Outlook to contact Frenchies to ask permission to film the cafe scene at their cafe. Google Calendar is an online calendar making app which allows for the group to post events, shoots, and reminders for deadlines and equipment hire, etc. We used Google Calendar to plan when our shoots would be, and because the calendar was online, we could add it to our phone calendars so that we would get reminder notifications for shoots and deadlines on the go. Glogster is an online poster-making app which allows us to make scalable posters to put on the blog. One example of when we used Glogster was when we were gaining inspiration for the digipack and advert. The only negative aspect of Glogster is that it usually wouldn't be free, and the finished product did look a bit squashed once it was embedded onto the blog. Poplet and Spicy Notes are both mind-making online apps. We used both of them to complete various blog posts whilst planning our music video. In my opinion, I thought that Spicy Nodes was more difficult to use than Poplet because all of the nodes where information was supposed to be going kept moving around when another item was added, so it was difficult to keep track of information that had been added to the spider diagram. As a group, we used YouTube and Vimeo to upload various videos which we needed to embed on our blog. We used YouTube to upload videos which were either edited on Premiere Pro or elsewhere, whereas Vimeo came with a built-in video maker which we could utilise to make quick and simple videos. Both Vimeo and YouTube allow for full HD videos to be uploaded, so people who view our blog can watch all of our videos in high quality.